And to comedians, so His Excellency the President, John Mahama, with all due respect, now so I shipa. Nina for Enra were making U-turn when it comes to the fight against Galamsey. Mahama are making U-turn, Enra. I'm a media and so. His Excellency, David. We party. With me fast, or come and I change. Oh, my can be party, Mahama. I can be party at the turn up and some. I Penyah broke me. That's what I need him. Over like if you don't know that I'm a subscribe button, somebody click the notification code for latest updates. Somebody tell why you are me. I will comment. That's my so. No, I should know from so any be ash. In fact, Ghana ha. Me say abra na this for TV. E wo position. E ho ne hu nkwase ya demonstration wo man we mu.
This 2024, you will two Akufuado, ya da kwa. You will two. I can see you will two. This 2024, no joking so. In a move, in a daddy, I have a two. Panso, my God.
Do 1 month. We can do 3 months. Okay? You keep going. Maybe you will not see us here today. You find us at a different location. We'll just pop up like mushrooms all over the place.
President Akufo-Addo, now. We will continue this fight and we will continue this struggle until our water bodies are protected.
Mezini nyina aka hu bi. Ana Ghana World Peaceful Index. MOV from number 1 position from first. Aba say number 7. Ni nyina ya bra na ndi for TV kwase ya demonstration nyanse bia di dede huru ni jimi etutu asem no kwase ya de e ko so Ghana ha e me nyina the issue of Galamsey NDC e bo Akufo-Addo minimum den say one stop Galamsey twintwan bo ni minimum den e de Galamsey ta Akufo-Addo e Galamsey campaign or ya Galamsey president enti on twin stop Galamsey e ma all the journalists across the country TV station be a show also there now we go for the nyaso Galamsey bonechima every day na jam to the baby twa ku for the chi Galamsey twinu Jonas wo ya ne femfena wo ya ku for the tram ni nyina NDC agenda to sabotage Akufo-Addo government with the issue of Galamsey tagging Akufo-Addo for Galamsey just omo ya Akufo-Addo bi our Ghana e hu ye now this Galamsey issue no media me na minimum say Mahama wonya ba na ont me stop Galamsey say te na want me fight because during campaign time, you will say Mahama question. He say, His Excellency, can you fight Galamsey? When you say Mahama ekai?
Papa. Men dadamo. And so here kukudro. Because one, Senya Mekai, gold is the one holding Ghana now. And because of Galamsey Intina, we were 80 tons per year. I feel 135 tons. Additional, be brave free Galamsey.
So I can say, kuande if you say Ghana no, gold, and support Ghana. Na gold support here no, Galamsey, and support my gold SS. And to me who say, I'll say Mahama kind. All to me stop Galamsey, but not NDC supporters. They were still pushing the agenda. Say, hey, Akufo-Addo stop Galamsey. I'm a muye ya Akufo-Addo beji dimbone. Ghana for was asked for Akufo-Addo power minus. Was shared that Galamsey say yen so say yen sassy. Yen so no into Akufo-Addo young to number would end to. That same time when this person na masia what Galamsey side share Galamsey for the ball. As someone to me never made mana koso. You have a shame kena as a publicly. Now omo bar by the chief for Galamsey. Me say this your party almost na bonnet. They are more than evil spirit. Almost na bonnet. Emma, that same Galamsey no. NDC communicators no more party leaders and penning for you can say Akufo-Addo declare state of emergency.
They should declare a state of emergency. All mining should just stop now.
Yes, we have to declare a state of emergency.
Just as we declared lockdown during COVID, let there be a certain declaration of it. It shows seriousness.
Yes, I think that national emergency be declared now and today, not tomorrow.
It is his responsibility. The people of Ghana elected him. He is currently the president of Ghana. And it is his responsibility to deal with Galamsey now.
Or declare state of emergency. Because we are Galamsey, we need state of emergency. The AI, artificial intelligence. And never fact Galamsey na minim say AI no or Dr. Hanabi Sudia. Hey, I never make because oh my God, so much the AI. I never fight Galamsey. I don't buy yes no. Galamsey task force about say you know. Hanabisu you any day anymore. Indirectly no. Hanabisu na AI na no someone ya. Now concerning the issue of say, this one no work say. Go for the declare state of emergency no. Enra and how meeting the media. Or meeting media for the first time. Or can issue of Galamsey ho asem. Na ho no say and how ma e kan.
Joshua from GH1.
Good evening, Mr. President. I am Joshua Kojomensa, GH1 Television and Star FM. I'm glad to hear that you personally are telling us that indeed steps are being taken to repeal LI 2462. But then I want to find out from you, the pro-environmentalist groups and then civil society, they want this declaration of a state of emergency. Where's the difficulty in declaring that state of emergency? Thank you.
I've been reluctant to implement a state of emergency in the Galamsey Fíght because we've not exhausted the powers we even have without a state of emergency. We have the opportunity to arrest anybody, to confiscate any such thing. There are laws for forest protection and all that give us enough powers to be able to act. Implementing a state of emergency might sound nice, but it should be the last extreme, the last resort. So for now, let's exercise all the powers we have. And if it becomes necessary for a state of emergency, then we'll look at it. It means we have to go to Parliament. The President can't just declare a state of emergency without, going to Parliament, because there's a limit to how long you can maintain that state of emergency. And so I believe that we still have leverage to continue to fight Galamsey without necessarily implementing a state of emergency. We have to, it means that we have to delineate the areas where the state of emergency is operational. And if you look at the area where Galamsey is taking place, it covers several districts of our country. And so we would do it if it becomes necessary. But for now, I think that we've given the security services enough powers to be able to deal with people who are found to be involved in Galamsey.
Obi opposition no cast a coup for any state of emergency no. Mahama say it's possible. Masa, he's reluctant on declaring state of emergency. Now I don't know. Ana media so open masa. Enye say na na kan no klache. Ye campaign man enye we na na kan ye. Declare state of emergency na wo hu ye.
Good morning, Your Excellency. John Mahama, President of the Republic of Ghana. You said, I am reluctant to declare state of emergency because we haven't exhausted all our options in the Galamsey Fíght. So for now, let's allow the security service to do their work. Per this statement, you believe Galamsey is not causing any danger to the environment in Ghana and the livelihoods of more than the people doing Galamsey illegal mining, which is a crime. But you see, when you were in opposition, you had a loud mouth. When you were in opposition, you had a very loud mouth. Sam George, your Minister of Communications, said that then President Nanado could stop Galamsey within a week because he's the Commander-in-Chief of the Army. Are you also not the Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Army? Sam George, you sit with Sam George at cabinet meeting. So if he knows everything to stop Galamsey, why are you guys in opposition? Why don't you consult him so that he gives you the blueprint to stop Galamsey? You even said you use AI to fight Galamsey. What happened to it? Or it was just political talk? Me, I clean toilet, but I have integrity, so I speak the truth. You don't, but you can't speak the truth. This is wrong. Declare state of emergency. Let me give you a typical example. You are older than Nayib Bukele, the president of El Salvador. When he became president of El Salvador, it was ridden with crime. It was one of the most dangerous places on this earth. Because every day there was killing. He declared a state of emergency. And now he won against the gangs. So now El Salvador is one of the most peaceful countries in the world. If he had said, because the gang members didn't have any job, they depend on crime for their livelihood, so stopping them will not help them, He will wait and build factories and employ them before so that crime will stop. El Salvador today wouldn't be El Salvador. You are older than him. Age is just a number. You can learn from him. Galamsey is a menace in Ghana. It is destroying the livelihood of so many people. Let me be honest with you, President John Mahama. You can build Ghana's economy to become better than that of the US. People will have money. But what is money if people can't get good drinking water? What is money if people can't get organic food to eat? When every land is contaminated with chemicals from illegal mining in Galamsey. John Mahama declared state of emergency, deploy the army. Because Galamsey and armed robbery, there is no difference. If you armed robbers, they only attack a single family. Galamsey, they are attacking the whole nation. You can't sit idle and say this statement and make this statement. It is wrong by all standards. May I campaign for you, so me I'll criticize you when it is wrong. If you want to trace my IP, that is a waste of the nation's resources. I will give you my house address. Because I'll be coming to Ghana next year. I will be going to the Ghana embassy to apply for a visa. So when I go there, you can arrest me. Or you can wait when I come to Ghana, then you arrest me. But I'm not afraid to speak truth to you. Because when I was campaigning for you, you didn't tell me to stop it. Do the needful and stop Galamsey now. It is not due process. Crime is not due process. You fight it now. It's like saying you are not going to fight cancer. You wait. Because it's a due process. Mr. President, do the needful if you want to build a legacy. Thank you and happy Thursday. As you know, me, I'm going to clean some toilet to make some money to drink some, to buy beer and enjoy my life. Still a issue.
The more person state of emergency no emboa for stopping Galamsey no biemu. Say the nearby boy empire. I just say you could Galamsey site near Cobompai and no never boa na stopping Galamsey no. I miss a more amoko Galamsey site or Cobompai, Pentecost chairman and Uli Diomo, the Omoko Galamsey site or Cobompai Nina, missing Yankupon Tuyamuka, Yankupon Bufushe Wembra Moso. Bible na mu bie mu hwe mu kan preaching no. Sa Bible no bomb hwe won embom ani fry. Inti na do time there now otimi issue state of emergency the stop Galamsey. Mahama time there intimi issue state of emergency stop Galamsey. Asofo akese ni ayemfo akese ni nimonyamfo esole wona do mere so because of Galamsey nyina ene LGBTQ ene obi aka na no atum. Na mo Nyankopon ebufuhye mbra mo so papa. Nyankopon tuya moka. Bible na mu bie mu kan de bompai no. Sa Bible na bom ani fry na mbubu mungu ho. Mo mpe oman yiye mo sole ana mo ye nchirima sa mo ndwene nchirima no ho mo amu ye funu ho ne mo abusua ho na mo dwene nchirimba na oman Ghana no nyina mo ndwene ho mo abusua ho na mo dwene he Nyankopon tuya mo kapapa se mo timi ko gina Galamsey site ko bompa tie de Galamsey no ho no ze mpaibo no yeti be betimi dia stop Galamsey no wo sisi adi se ye ko gina Galamsey site ko bompa ya ansa na ye betimi ya stop Galamsey wo krom ha anya sa he mo Nyankopon tuya mo kan ti bone ben na na do ye mo krom ha amube man pressure why you serious up so on stop Galamsey or issue state of emergency and then amube mudi na do atema anti see there then eti mo ho kwan se mo be ka kire John Mahama so on so issue state of emergency then eti mo ho kwan na me se mo Yankopon ebufu hye mbra mo so pan se mo timi ko gina Galamsey site ko bompai Yankopon ebufu hye mbra mo so mo
sem ye kan ye mese wiase ene ye ma nsuwa ese efia e kan enamasem wo se nsuwa na ase ye say fish ni ko bi titi nsuwa no mu de apart from ye puyi ne barikesia ye yi sem so for hope ni nkotu ye na ye omututu omo ma he ana pudo om de excavator ni simu embe me mo pase ye wo ana omo ma ho se gaba na nko ma ba ho ana omo akọ barikesi nsuwa so ketewa bi animu unim sa mpatom de na esi sa assemblyman bi enye wona assemblyman bi afi mu omo claim say soldier for ni bi tuo na allegedly ntina make say claim no enye honko awo ensem a etiti na emu na no permitie mampani enu ma sa minim se no obi ti press na e wo mo sister station okay FM news at 6 o'clock mampani say state of emergency no obi en ho betimi declare Nemo Joe the comra shibidum, or Tedum for. Na ye shrimp and simpency more son. Na yet ye declare state of emergency. Mampeni no masa na make ya no pay more station or no boy or sister station or for more underground or no born no pay. Mampeni na kasa asem. When we had ye nim sadi mampeni nim so nimra wo nim sade ye hyehyɛ sade pese ye nneema bi a ye digu. Of course e bi enne tumi na ba wie kasa the best sir. I understand him. But no nim sade we and a bra no mo di jegu ye chem emnam so man ko fo gina so to abeti aye. Say yes, say so patron banidim. No,
I know, but my yes, say do campaign time now. Yes, for some one more campaign because you anti and film campaign, state say declare state of emergency.
But
we had people, even aside that and a company, there were people also demonstrating here. Our more
people are shit tie waha. Then I saw Range Hospital, I'm cause shit tie waha. My film phone, you know, I function, I make it say. Mampenia no masama all canon. But Sabrin said, no, no, it didn't come from him. And Kofua na kaye ni nkofo ni bi the supposed neutrals are no more kasa na sada mampani wo no pa banwen no pa konye ya ba bidi sadra mampani who say state of emergency and declare it just like that
o say nye event
o say nye event it's nye time no dey na ye bedwa na ye daba ya bo na wo say ye bodwa no na danko Akufo do his excellency baby o wa no pa bia me chia no na nkom do obeka say declare state of emergency when you Peter kasa no kan asem ni o say mampani be hwehwem te say de me kan ya o be hwehwem no say nye one day event matiase nye one day event ampa ya kasa gitumi awie na ye hunu say enye one day event o say ekoka ho asem nipa efiri mu nipa ya tukotena e wo savana ye yawe nipa over 14,000 ye tukotena wo kodivu a Peter o yawe obetra kora because obe sympathize with them to me na bewie and na you say state of emergency and yet one day event but it is something that has to pass through parliament, has to be discussed, has to be put on table for discussion and some yet me declare state of emergency and your boy Ghana for so say abai NPP abai e ni paboni for mu say so or mu say we the pastor say you free so makasa Ghana for ti o mo ma say make say so ma tie dum PZ for PZ for and no Peter but who dey say dum PZ uhuye zuba mu operations no hu ya clear omu tables no but oni dem o say am dey akon omu yenom kokrofo me mo makye no pa bi kromfo asantefo edum PZ wo hu dey asie niema ebe sesa niema ebe si dey say no culture of silence ni nti wo kasa wo ahro kasa yie me ma me amagima wo wu me ni na fish ya dakora ya ma me mo me amfama anko ba wi asem ba ye ba tu kasam na wo say because they say we can be see ati obi am saka me said you can be ahwa na kunfu ye tie ya bo be wura de ade ahyeti ya ba be fam ko ti wo kasam na no na mu asam said ye ka no ne be ka no enne asam a UNDP fo kan nyina no me fire nsase ne nsu esen 8 to 9 months yentimi nya ho hwe asaban a wo maba so ama nipa fa ho hwe wo mo nkwa da bi e benya ne bi Galamsey Fíght obi anko wu antoma ye se ya bɔ ne tuo enye sa abrɛ so na na ye ba na mu abantwam na nso se de mo bɔ mo nton ka mo nsam se ye ba ne ya ba be ye ne yie yuku ubetimi anante wo black app yi so that is TikTok bonzo obi se ya ba na ba ya take over and dey obi video na wata but as we speak when we talk about Galamsey MPP ni a wan hwa won legal license kra no me nye sure say ubetimi kwa kosa wo kwakotu me nye sure so ubetimi akosa wo kwakotu.
Could have been reluctant to implement a state of emergency in the Galamsey Fíght because we've not exhausted the powers we even have without a state of emergency. We have the opportunity to arrest anyone, to confiscate any such thing. The laws for forest protection and all that give us enough powers to be able to act. But it appears that even within the provisions of the law, if you are really as it were dispensing what the powers the laws give us to protect our environment, the actions you are seeing on the ground is inadequate. And the body language of this government compared to the action, the pressure that was brought to bear on the previous government, and in the reality that we are having proposals to increase tariffs for water treatment as a result of all that we are seeing, the impact of Galamsey, among others, I don't get the seriousness of this Mahama government in tackling Galamsey.
I remember President Mahama's words during his campaign when he said he was going to declare war on Galamsey.
Thank you.
As a citizen, my expectation is to see that war on Galamsey.
Absolutely.
Yesterday, the Media Foundation for West Africa said that, you know, per their assessment, the Nanado administration appeared to have fought Galamsey more vigorously compared to the current administration. This is a major disappointment. And one of the leaders for the campaign against illegal mining from the western region, Elizabeth Va, has been raising similar concerns online about what she thought the president was coming to do about Galamsey. But it would seem that her, you know, excitement is now turning into a major disappointment. So I don't think that the president can be marking himself high
to do better.
On this matter of Galamsey.
Yeah, and yesterday there was a story that came up.
Tirajo mami, comment section. Aha Penyah Block Media.